All of the opinions and everything that you hear in this video are purely my own opinion, based on just what I've seen, what my experience has been, what I have heard, and what I've experienced like throughout the industry over the time. So anyways, I also wound up on the hunt looking for if this is changing and this has been my staple for everybody for so long, what is it that we're going to start using now? So I started buying and trying all of these products all over the place, and it is overwhelming. And every person that I've ever known has a product graveyard. You know, they just have all of these products that they've bought and they've tried and they didn't want to throw them away because they spent $20 on them, and so they wind up just storing them underneath their sink. And I thought once I was a professional, I was going to be able to make educated decisions, and that wasn't going to happen to me anymore. But if you look at my bathroom, there is a product graveyard under my sink, and there's one in my side drawer, and there's one in my closet, and there's one in my hallway closet, and there's one in my salon. And I was literally trying thousands of products, trying to figure out what was going to replace Deva Curl. And I was very disappointed because, as I was finding, most of the products are just repackaged versions of the same other products. And I found that most of these brands that we think that we're buying from come from 7 main manufacturers. So where we think that we're choosing from hundreds of brands, we're really choosing from 7. And there's really 3 that are like the strongest in the product category. And so they really haven't cared about the quality of the products for quite some time. And I started to see this frustration rising with the end consumers. I was reading a statistic where they said less than 46% or over 46% of people who made a product purchase said that they would not purchase that product again. That's like almost half. A lot of the bloggers that are coming out right now, and the stylists that have come forward, so like the Curl Ninja, they have also fallen in love with Deva Curl, and they've also seen the changes, and they've also been very kind of upset with what all is happening. And it looks like Deva Curl has moved hands multiple times. They've been purchased by multiple different companies. So I did some digging on Deva Curl, and if you go to the LinkedIn profile for the new CEO of Deva Curl, Rob Schaeffler, he paints a picture of where Deva Curl is and where they're going, and the picture of what it is very true to what Deva Curl has always been. But when you look at where they're going and where their focuses are, he really drives home global expansion and product expansion and leveraging their social media platforms. And to me, that really sounds more like they're focused on their profits than their people. And when you go look at Lorraine Massey, the original creator of Deva Curl, and you look at their focus, she talks all about this collaboration and filling these voids and this innovation. I think in her new place, she's created these like sanctuaries for people to come get their hair done in these safe spaces, and she's looking for, here are things that are missing that we really could benefit from. And so I think, again, it's that whole small company versus big company. Deva Curl was originally grounded around their passion for the user. And again, I think corporate America, they kind of focused on the money and not the people, and now the people are speaking up. I've heard from a lot of the different bloggers that I've been reading through that Deva Curl's never been strong on compensation. So they're not really paying their beauty bloggers. The beauty bloggers that you see them that are advocating strongly for Deva Curl are genuinely doing it because of a passion and enthusiasm for the product. They're not doing it because they're getting big paychecks. They're generally just getting free products every like 3 to 6 months or so. And I think that this is where they've forgotten about the enthusiasts and why they are doing this. Like, sorry, I've been going on and on and on and on, but like, let's just read a little spot from Lorraine. So this was a quote taken from an interview from Lorraine Massey talking about Curly World recently, and she says, this is what she says: "I want to grow with my customers and other like-minded curl stylists and listen to their desires and create collaborative products with those who are addressing and undressing their hair all day long." She elaborates, "They are like farmers or gardeners. They know, see, feel, smell, and sense what is still missing and needed in our field. They are looking for products that can become lifestyle applications that make it simpler to teach their curly clients to love their hair beyond the salon experience. This sounds like a woman who is passionate about what she's doing. It sounds like she's doing it for the right reasons, and it sounds like she's really trying to help. And so yes, she's growing companies, and yes, she's selling products, but she's doing it for the right reasons, and she's trying to fill a void. I feel like what's happened with Deva Curl is they've become just a shell of these other once was companies, and I'm really disappointed to hear that they haven't been making any real statements back on what has been going on. So people have been reaching out and they've been asking for answers, and Deva Curl has not come forward with a stance. Really, idealistically, I just would like to see them bring back their original formulas. Like, all they needed to do was stay with what was tried and true and not mess up a good thing. When you get greedy and you start focusing on chasing the money, a lot of times you forget to do the right things. And I think in this day and age, I'm really excited. This is why I was so excited at the beginning. I'm excited to hear all of these people who are coming forward and these people who are sharing their stories and sharing their insights, because companies have been able to do this forever. They do this, they build this hype, they wait, sometimes they crash it, and then they know that that's going to happen sometime, so it's already calculated. So when people start, rah, 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 you need to do something about this, they just close their doors and they just disappear. And maybe that's what will happen, hopefully not. All they need to do is just do the right thing and give us back our original formulas. I don't know what Deva Curl is going to do, what they have decided to do, where they're going to go in the future. Like, I have no control over that. At this point in time, I'm not supporting any of their care products. I've transitioned all of my clients to other things. So I mentioned, which may or may not be in this video, that after Deva Curl sold and I noticed that it wasn't working, I went on a mad hunt and I tried thousands of other products trying to find what could replace Deva Curl. And there is nothing that is the original Deva Curl, but Lorraine Massey has come back out from underground, so she does have her new Curly World products. So there's like the sham-free cleanser, so that is like the equivalent of the no poo. It is her cream cleanser. And then there's Terms and Conditions, which is the equivalent of one condition. And then she's got Leave-In Lover, which is a leave-in gel. I think that she also has a violet shampoo for the blonde curly girls that are out there. But it's small and she's just starting. And so there's some things that my clients have really liked about Curly World, and so there's some things that they haven't really liked about Curly World. I've watched a lot of these blogs, and it's been really heartbreaking to see these testimonials of these people coming forward who were so in love with these products, and they're saying, I don't want to say anything about Deva Curl. Deva Curl changed my life and they helped me learn how to work with and love my hair, but my hair is falling out and I'm really scared because I don't know what else I'm going to do or what else I'm going to use. And there's one, I think, blogger Ayesha, who's posted, and she said that she's going to shave all of her hair off, which, Ayesha, please do not shave your hair off. I have something for you. But I was going to also share in this video kind of the recommendations that I've given to my clients, because when I first started noticing this stuff happening with Deva Curl, I think even before some of you even started using Deva Curl, so you never even got like the amazingness that was the original Deva Curl. You saw it and it was still so great, even when it was in its like second iteration, and this third iteration. But a couple of the things that I've found is Lorraine Massey's product has finally come out. I was so excited. It didn't quite live up to the expectation that I had for it, because again, I was like, this is the original Deva Curl, it has come back. There's some slight differences. Some of my clients love it. Some of my clients, there's still jury's out about it. It didn't come out that long ago. But she does have the sham free, which replaces the no poo. It's a cream cleanser, and this is the closest thing that you're gonna get to the original no poo. She also has the Terms and Conditions, which replaces the one condition. Some of my clients have felt like it is like the original Deva Curl. Some of them didn't feel like it was as moisturizing. Again, it hasn't been out for that long, so we're gonna wait for about the next couple months and see, because I tell people the original Deva Curl wasn't that moisturizing when you first started using it. It was really 3 to 4 months in that you started to see your hair was thirsty in the beginning, and now it had all of that moisture in there, and so it wasn't sucking up as much product and it was feeling a lot better, and so their hair kind of transition changed. So this is where some of my clients loved it right away. Some of my clients said, I don't really love it, but I don't not love it, and so I'm going to see what their journey is like in a few months. And then we also have the Leave-In Lover, which is like the gel. And the gel is the one thing that I'm still selling to my Deva Curl diehards. And I haven't noticed any of my clients having hair loss, but again, I switched them off of the hair care quite some time ago. So the gels come in those big pump bottles, like in the big liters, and so cost effective wise, a lot of my girls have been like, I liked the gel, but I just can't get over the fact that like this is cheaper and it's in a big bottle. Other pluses and minuses was just the packaging. So some people love the fact that it's squishable, so you can get all of that stuff out at the very end of it, like a toothpaste tube. And then some people have also not liked it because it doesn't stay in their shower as well. I haven't experienced that, but that's just all the feedback that I've gotten from Curly World. And then anybody who was in love with low poo, they really like their suds. There is not a low poo option in her line yet. So I've been recommending this product that I found in Korea that's called How Mango Shampoo. It is very, very gentle. And my curly clients have loved it because it both, it does two things. One, it doesn't give it any sort of coating, and your hair's not fluffy at the end either. Like, it has a good definition, it doesn't feel coated, it feels nice and clean, but it doesn't feel stripped, so it's just a nice alternative. Some people have gasped at the price because it is pretty expensive, but this bottle is highly concentrated, so most professional products have at least 30% water, the concentrated ones, and non-concentrated ones can have up to like 80-85% water. This has 0. It's a mango nectar base, so you get a nice lather, no harsh ingredients, but it's gonna last you a very long time. So most of my clients find that it'll last them a good 6 months, sometimes even longer. And then the other thing, so for anybody who has been losing their hair in all of this, anyone who has lost definition in their curls, How Hair Pack is an amazing mask treatment that will help revitalize your curls. And so this is probably the closest thing from a reparative standpoint that I found to the original Deva Curl, because the original Deva Curl, again, was focusing on the underlying condition of the hair, not Band-Aid quick fixing. And that's the same way How Hair Pack works. It contains a lot of vitamins and natural extracts that help to promote a healthy scalp. I've heard a lot of you guys talk about Olaplex and how that has been kind of what you've been reaching for. That's what I used for I think a year and a half solid, and I wasn't seeing the visual change. So what they were promising me, this is what has delivered. So again, guys, sorry for the controversial first topic, but hopefully you guys got some insight. If you liked what you heard, please subscribe below. Again, there's going to be more videos that just shine light on different truths in the beauty industry. So please subscribe if you like it. I hope you did. Enjoy your day.